what's up? Welcome to my channel, Sultan of Spirit. Thank you for clicking on the video. My name is Zelda with an S, and I'm here to do the reading for Virgos for the month of March. And I'm new to YouTube community, so I appreciate all subscriptions, all support. Please take the reading as it resonates. And if you enjoy the video, make sure you click the like button and share. Also, make sure you leave a comment and tell me what you think. Drop in your 2 cents. I really appreciate it. I think that's about it. Let's get to the reading. My Virgos, how are you guys doing? I hope everything's going great. And let's see what the universe wants you to know through these cards. What message it has for you for the month of March. My Virgos. The cards are pre-shuffled, however, I like to do a few more shuffles until it feels right. Okay, let's start this. Okay. So the energy, the central energy or the issue, what you're dealing with right now, the energy you're dealing with, working with right now is the 8 of Wands in reverse. This card usually can mean news coming in. It could also mean action, movement, very, very swift, quick action and movement. However, it's in the reverse. So I think something that you've been expecting to hear, or some action that you were planning on, or again expecting, is just not happening. It might be a delay. You might also have very limited communication with somebody if you're dealing with somebody. But yeah, it's like something you're expecting. I don't think it's you're getting it, you're receiving it just yet. It's like taking its sweet time, especially if this is some news. But yeah, it could also be like you've cut communications with somebody. Let's see. So this delay in action or information and news is making you very anxious. It's you know, you feel like you're trapped in your circumstances maybe. Or your worries, your anxieties, your thoughts are making you feel very trapped. So yeah, this is basically how you're feeling about this this delay, this whatever you're expecting that you're not getting. It's taking forever. Or if you did cut communications with someone, if you're dealing with an individual, then they might have maybe cut the communication too, and you're feeling very anxious and worried about this situation. That could also be a scenario for some of you guys. In the recent past, I think you've had a moment of clarity. So you have the Ace of Swords, very strong. Could be new communication. It could also be that you have this new interest that you wanted to pursue. However, it's not going how you planned. It's not moving at all, or if it's not moving as fast as you hoped, and that got you questioning and worrying about the situation. Um, yeah. It seems like you are going through a period of waiting right now. Internally, right? This is Seven of Pentacles. Um, Let me see. If you are dealing with an individual, I have fire, water, and air energies right now. So you could be dealing with any of those signs: a fire sign, a water sign, or an air sign. So far. Oh, and of course the Pentacles. So it could also be an Earth sign, but you're also an Earth sign. It could also symbolize you. But yeah, it seems like you've been working on something. You've been really planning and working on something, especially internally, mentally, um, or you're thinking about something that you've worked on for a while. It could also be where your talents are in question. You know, the student learning skills, your talents might be in question as well. Or the situation calls for you to use those skills to solve this issue you have with lack of movement and anxieties and worries and fears. Let's get some clarification. Let's get a deeper look into this situation. Let's see what you guys are dealing with. But what's common for Virgos right now from this reading is basically you guys are waiting for something that is worrying you. Or lack of movement. You might feel stuck. You know, this new initiation maybe that you've gotten into is just not moving forward and it's worrying you. I got the Queen of Pentacles. This could be you, Virgo, Earth. Or this new endeavor could involve a business situation. It could involve money. It could involve career or something tangible, security, material security. But you could also be dealing with another earth sign, of course, but this probably is more so you. I think. You could be dealing with an individual. I did get the Lovers card along with the Ace of Swords in upright in recent past. So you could be dealing with an individual that you have a very deep connection to, soul connection, emotional connection, or if it's not a romantic situation, it could be a very, very close friendship, twin flame. You know, twin flame doesn't have to be romantic. It could be a very dear friend. Or it could, if it's a business situation, it could be somebody you're working with that you might also love, or you both have like mutual passion, like incredible passion for this mutual thing, whatever that might be. And I think that you've gained clarity about this situation, this individual, or this relationship or friendship. It also might have been a new start for some of you guys with this person. Internally, though, you're feeling strong. right? You might be you might have worries and doubts right now because something is just not moving, or something is just not clear, or you're just not hearing what you want, what you need from this person, individual you're dealing with. However, you're keeping your composure. You're feeling strong, you're feeling good internally. Um, it could also be if you have you're trying to keep all this anxiety and worries in check. You're, checking the beast within you, basically getting it under control and tending to it. Um, what does this mean? It's a little complicated spread. What are you guys dealing with? um, I have the Six of Cups. So I think you're dealing with somebody that you've known for a while, or someone from the past. And you're working really, really hard. This is confusing. Okay, I think this is, even though it looks positive, I think what you did gain clarity about this relationship or something involving this relationship, I don't think it was good. I don't think what you heard was good. However, it was necessary for you to find out and learn. It was necessary so that you know where you stand, you know where other person stands. Something needed to be known, and you knew it, and it was very illuminating. However, it wasn't something good, positive, because it had you like worrying a lot. It could be about money or something financial. Could be about family as well. But you're being patient. You're trying to keep your composure. And you're trying to avoid a disaster. So you might be trying to figure out, how do I handle this situation, without it becoming a disaster. You're trying to avoid it. So this Tower came in reverse. And this could be an issue or a person from the past, like I said before, or somebody you've known for a while. And the Tower in the reverse is accompanied by the Star in reverse. So, yeah, whatever you did find out, you're trying to make sure that it doesn't end up destroying what you have with this person, or destroy like a family or something like that, or a business situation. Different things might be true, different scenarios might be true for different people, different Virgos, but what's common is that you found out something, you've had an aha moment, or something that was very illuminating, and you're trying to avoid it destroying what you have, because it was, whatever that was, it was not pleasant that you heard, find out, or realized. And I think it was involving something from the past, someone from the past, some situation from the past, something that you've had going on for a while, maybe. Something, yeah, this this results in this. So the Temperance in the reverse. So there is a lack of balance, a lack of harmony. This definitely stirred stuff up. This new revelation. It stirred the pot, and so now there is no harmony. There might be arguments, and the solution to this is it's the situation feels stagnant right now because it's the Temperance card is along with Knight of Pentacles. So I think the solution to this situation right now is so slow. It's like it's stagnant. That's how it feels. Yeah. But after a while, you are gonna get some decent news that might kind of be like a breath of fresh air to this situation. But it's not gonna come right away. Or it could be somebody that steps in to, you know, help you feel less anxious, and it's like their breath of fresh air to the situation. Could also be a news that has that effect. So I have the Nine of Wands along with the Four of Swords. So it's like a lot of waiting. So right now I think you're stagnant. You might try to figure out what to do. You're not shaken to your core, but you're trying to navigate your way out of this without it becoming a disaster. And you're waiting in, if it was something hurtful, that whatever this revelation was, if it was something that was a little hurtful, you might be healing from it, digesting it. But if not, this is usually the card about having it's like grit. It's like you haven't completely given up on the situation, but you feel like tired, or you just need a breather, a rest. So before you climb all these stairs up again. And I think that goes definitely, this reinforces that. I think this is more of like you're waiting. You're not making much movement right now. You're not making a move. You're waiting to test the situation to see, where it's gonna go, or to figure out what to do, and to allow some healing or some digesting whatever happened, to make sense of whatever happened. This card that I showed you earlier could also be somebody offering a solution to this problem. It could be an apology, could be a news, text message, I don't know. I think they might be offering something that they feel like could be a solution, or or you could be the one that offers something to result to. You're trying to get rid of this harmonious, this imbalanced situation. I think you might also be the one who tries to balance it, or provide some sort of relief, some sort of maybe even support emotionally. However, if you are dealing with the individual, which I think you are because of the Lover's card, they're going to not want that from you. they're going to reject that help, that, you know, whatever you offer them that might be positive. And they're also waiting. This is kind of like going with the flow card. You're tied to the the tree of the world, the universe, and it's just taking you whatever, you know, it wants to take you. So it's kind of like a letting go and waiting, not trying to control the situation. Not, you know, they're not wanting to make a move. They just want to sit down and wait. So any offers of a solution to this situation or a resolution, anything positive might get turned down by the other person, because right now they don't want to take control of it. They just want to kind of let it go or wait. What is this card here for? See, I got the Temperance card in the reverse twice. There's definitely something that was revealed that definitely threw off the balance, the harmony of this relationship or this partnership. I should be using partnership because that would apply to, you know, a lot of different kinds of partnerships. So yeah, it's definitely threw the balance off in this, or the harmony in this this partnership. And I think you're following your intuition. I got the High Priestess, and I think you might actually have a difficult time listening to your intuition. You know why? Because these came together, these popped up together. A High Priestess, excuse me. Oh my goodness. I'm so sorry. The High Priestess, okay. So these popped up together. The High Priestess in the upright, and then High Priestess in reverse, and then there is also the King of Swords right in the middle. So I really think that this is you having trouble figuring out or recognizing what is your intuition and what is not. And you're trying to figure out what to do, and whatever you might offer is just not being taken, it's not working. So you're trying to listen to your intuition to navigate through this. However, you're having a hard time recognizing which voice in your head is intuition and which is not. And that might be very frustrating for you. You might even like verbally snap at people or become very critical, very harsh. Or you could also be very quiet, because if you do speak, either you don't know what to say, or whatever you do say comes out really harsh or critical. That's possible. There also might be, you may not know everything about this situation either. You might know some, but it's not everything. It's not the whole picture. So some things are being revealed to you, and other things are being kept secret. This person, if this is a person, it's somebody with an air sign or a heavy air energy in their chart. They're like the ones deciding what you're going to know and what you're not going to know. There's like very controlled flow of information. And all of this is just the Ace of Cups in reverse, along with the Temperance in reverse. The cup is draining from both of them. This whole situation got you feeling emotionally drained, disharmonious, not peaceful. I think it's like a tough situation. Even though internally you still feel this way, you still feel strong, like you can handle this. You may not know exactly how at the moment. So I don't think this is like a heartbreak situation or anything like that. This is something else. This revelation, this problem, this stagnation might involve the other person you're dealing with, not you per se personally. Might be them, but because you're involved with them, you're in it too. So you're trying to navigate through it. You know, it could be a marriage that you're dealing with, or a long-time partnership. And there's like no new solutions coming out right now, and this is like just like prolonging this this harmonious situation. Could involve money. Oh yeah, totally. Yeah, I'm saying that because I'm saying it could involve money. You got all these pentacles, and then you also have the Queen of Pentacles. It could, like I said, represent you, but it could also be dealing with a money, career, financial security, tangible, something tangible, you know. It could be, it could be like financial troubles, right? It could be debt. It could be somebody owes somebody money because of the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. And you might you might try to figure out, say if you're involved with a partner and they've made a bad business decision or financial decision, and you're trying to figure out how to get them help with this, and or somebody might have gotten over on them financially, somebody might have stole from them or scam them or something, or it could be a dispute over money and family, money matters in family, like hereditary money. Because I felt like this is what led to that problem, whatever that problem is, that got revealed, that you still might not know the full scope of. I think this situation is what got them into it. So it's like cheating, you know, lying, going behind your back, not letting you know. It could be like they might have been working with somebody and, you know, they try to steal from them or do something shady, something bad. But I think it came into the light because this is in reverse. And now y'all are trying to figure out how to find a solution to this problem. I got the Queen of Swords in reverse. I'm just trying to make sense of this. Sorry, I'm just like staring for a while in silence. But yeah, I got the Queen of Swords in reverse, and along with the Page of Swords, and then the Six of Swords all together. So yeah, this is definitely walking away from this situation with a lot of pain. This is somebody who might be bitter, who might be a bitch, or is somebody who's not really good at communicating right now, that does not have a clear mind when they communicate. They might be very stressed, anxious, fearful. It could be an earth sign or somebody with earth energy in their chart. You know, I mean, Virgo is an earth sign, of course, Pentacles, but it's ruled by Mercury, which, you know, also rules Gemini, which is an air sign. So Mercury to me is like both air and earth. So it also could be you, the Queen of Swords in reverse. You could also like be, you know, I've had enough, and let them have it, because it's just stagnant. They're not really taking any solutions. They're not making any moves, and this is just so stressful, so irritating, or just so confusing. You really can't see clearly, or they can't. That you just let them have it. Like, I think this is news, or just new new information. It's like something is being lost. You might grow really tired of this person and decide to walk away. That might also be what it is. Like, you, the more you find out about this situation, you decide to walk away from this situation because it is so anxiety inducing. You don't want to maybe walk away. Excuse me. You don't want to maybe walk away, but it is just so it just brings so much nervous energy, sleepless nights, insomnia, worries, and there's no solution. It's just stagnant. Whatever is being offered is not being taken. Wait. Not everything is fully revealed to you. And I think this is involving the other person. And so you feel like moving away. Maybe, you know, it may not be a complete move where you're abandoning this person completely. Could be true for some of you. But it may not be that, but you might feel like you need a little time apart so that they can, you know, be by themselves and maybe think more and come up with a solution. Because whatever you're offering, you're not taking. And doing this makes both of you very, like, you don't want to be this way. You really don't. But you feel like maybe you have to, or you need to walk away. And so both of you might be feeling, or one of you might be feeling like this. Or if you walk away, they feel that way. They feel abandoned and nervous. And how am I going to solve all of this? They feel overwhelmed. This is what a card I think is like overwhelmed. And I got the Four of Wands in reverse along with the Wheel of Fortune. So it's like an ending of a cycle and the beginning of a new. And this lover's connection you have is turning upside down because of this situation that's not getting resolved. And that's stagnant. And that's problematic. So I think you or they will be very worried that this situation is going to bring to end of this relationship, or that the other person just doesn't their heart, their passion is just not in this relationship, this or partnership anymore as much as it was. They're just, you or they were worrying, oh my god, this is coming to an end, they're not going to want me anymore, are they going to leave me for good, is this an ending? But I think it is some sort of an ending of a cycle and the beginning of a new. So this is definitely a karmic situation that you're facing. Ooh. And after this, yeah, I think you're going to kind of leave this situation or them, this partner. And after that, it's going to be, like I said, ending of a cycle, beginning of the new. And with the new cycle comes in a solution. That's interesting because the spread started with this from the past energies. Okay, I'm going to start doing this stupid accent. And then the Ace of Swords, it ends with the Ace of Swords. Like, I think this is a new revelation, clarity, and I think this is a solution. Because the Ace of Swords is with the Queen of Cups and the Empress. It could be a Taurus or a Libra because of Venus. It could be somebody very giving, nurturing, creative, productive, Venus energy, right? And also with the Queen of Cups. So I think this is possibly an individual that will offer a very effective solution or an idea of a solution to this situation. It could be like a mother or somebody, somebody respectful in the family maybe, or somebody that is that way, could offer this advice that's very effective and might save this situation. Or this could be also you, where once you do walk away from this situation and like a new cycle begins, there is an ending and then a new beginning, and you can figure out the solution or offer an advice that's effective for this problem, this situation. So I think after all, you all are going to end up like this. All of this crap you're dealing with, you're going to get through it, and you're going to come out strong with a solution, and you guys are going to end up celebrating it after a while. So this is like the future energy marching me on after this situation you're dealing with finally gets resolved. But a lot of changes might happen meanwhile. It's getting resolved, and you're going to end up very happy and coming back together and celebrating this situation, this solution, this new start, right? Woo! I hope it resonated at least with some of you guys. This is your reading for Virgos for the month of March. Keep your head up. With a lot of, just similar to a lot of other signs. I can't speak today and yesterday. Similar to a lot of signs, you're dealing with some like complicated situations. It seems like, in your case, something that's a little stagnant. But yeah, you're going to come out strong with victory. So keep your head up, okay? All right. This has been your reading, and thank you for tuning in. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.